Yo, before we get into the video, y'all go check out my boys at Star Grinders. They now are currently doing badge grinding for next gen. They are the best, fastest badge grinding service out there. The Twitter link and Instagram link will be in the description, and let's get into the video. So last night, I found this build in the rack lobby. So I'm gonna put the dude's player card up, the one I got it from. But then, of course, you know me, I always gotta mess with it, make it better. So that's exactly what I did. I messed with it and made it better. So before we get into the build, like the video at the very least, sub up if you want to. We hit 27K already, so let's move on to 28,000. But I know how much y'all love the slashing 4, especially on current gen, bro. Those videos did fairly decent compared to my point forward videos. Alright, so this is a two-way slashing 4, and then of course I could post a slashing 4 sometime this week or next week. Alright, but let's get into it. Two-way slashing 4, power forward, choose whatever head you want. We'll go with the young goat number. 6'7". The weight, we're gonna go down to 216. It's very specific on the weight right here. Alright, and then max the wingspan out, choose whatever body style you want. I tend to choose define, but a lot of you choose burly or build, so that's up to you. Now for the finishing. Max out the driving dunk and the driving layup. And then put the post control up to a 79. Okay, and I'm gonna give y'all a small variation to the build at the end. So here, this can go all the way up to a 90. Yes, you have a 90 midi. And then this will go up to 43. So we have 12 shooting. Ball handle, max out the speed of a ball. Then this is going to go up to a 69. You can't go to a 70, else it changes the build to a two-way slasher, so we're not going to do that. So we got 19 playmaking. Interior defense, we're going to max out to 84. Perimeter defense, we're going to put up to a 90. So eventually we do get Hall of Fame clamps. Our steal rating, this build does get a steal rating. Right here, 83. You don't need Hall of Fame pickpocket. Our block, put up to a 76. So this is like probably one of the lowest stats on the build is right here, this block rating. But hey, we still get rim protector, we still get intimidator, so it is a solid build. And this steal rating, I'm telling you, is OP. We get interior defense, perimeter defense, a steal rating, a decent block, and a decent rebounding stat. Alright, so this goes up to an 86. And this goes up to 62. And the rest we can put on our physicals. So right here. This has to go up to a 62. And then the rest is going to cap out. It should be right here. Hold up, we're missing a stat somewhere. There should be 15 finishing. So it should go right here. So a 28 standing next. So 15, 12, 19, and 20. This is the final build. Now for those that want a standing dunk. Yo, can you put a standing dunk and get the same amount of finishing? No. That's why I put the post control up. It gives, for some odd reason, it gives you the most finishing upgrades. But if you really want that standing dunk, then go ahead and take this off and put it up right here. You can get 13 if you want. If you take this down, I believe this has to go to a 76. Hold up. All right there. So if you really want a standing dunk, there you go. But we're not going to do that. I'm going to put this back up to the 90. And we're going to get the most finish upgrades we can. So wait, we're missing one right here. 15, 12, 19, and 20. That is filthy. Next, choose whatever you want. You are a two-way slasher though, so I would honestly, I was gonna do finishing moves and ankle breaking shots. That seemed like something lethal to try. But if you choose a lock take, choose enhanced jump shot contest. If you choose two lock takes, choose enhanced jump shot contest and then a perimeter badge drop. But of course, you could choose spot up precision. The fade one, you could pull up with this build. You could fade on the 3-point line with this build. Just you gotta really know your timing. And then any of the finishing. But this is what I was gonna go with. I just wanted to test it out, just like my slashing 4 from current gen, bro. It was breaking ankles because I put playmaking take on it. So we got the two-way slashing 4. It was compared to Zion, but I tweaked it a little bit. Now it's compared to DeRozan, Randall, and Siakam. So I'm gonna give y'all some badges real quick before we end the video. For our finishing, Definitely put on Posterizer Hall of Fame. Slithery, like gold. Again, I think 2K, I never know how to say his name. 2K Toots or Tuts, whatever his name is. He tested it, I think, and he said, I think slithery finisher does not help with your dunk animation. It helps with the layup animation in case you don't get the dunk. Alright, so that's, you can do whatever you want with this. Heat Seeker definitely put on. Gives an additional boost for shots taken aside, so dunking the ball. Who doesn't want additional takeover boost for dunking the ball? And then do something like this or like this. Either or. Shooting. Because of the high midi, you'll get Hall of Fame hot shot. So definitely put it on. Hot Zone Hunter. Max out. This is one of the most important badges. And then deep threes. So these two are the only two you need. Now you can put this one anywhere else. If sometimes you miss your first shot or two, put this on bronze. This will save that. If not, catch and shoot. If you're ISOing, I say rhythm shooter, green machine, corner specialist, or stop and pop. So it's up to you what you want to do with it. So let's say we do that, say we ISO. Next, handles for days. Why is it that power forward builds, specific ones, get a Hall of Fame quick first step, but like my 6'4" guard who has like a 91 speed with ball off rip does not get Hall of Fame quick first step off rip? That's wild to me. Now here I would say bronze dimer, silver bullet passer, Hall of Fame special, unpluckable, and something like this, bronze bailout. Now if you chose the ankle breaking shots, you can probably sacrifice your special a little bit, go here, or something like this. Something like this would be dope too. If you want to ISO and break somebody's ankles, do it like this if you got the ankle breaking shot on. But if not, Hall of Fame special delivery, that badge is lethal, and something like this would be dope. Alright. Lastly, at least gold ankle braces with this build. I say Hall of Fame, but hey, if you don't got enough badges, because you might have to play like the 3 in the park, definitely do not play the 5 in the rec. You could play the 4, do not play the 5 with this build. I say at least gold rebound chaser. Definitely max out your rim protector. Pickpocket you really don't need. Interceptor, put it on gold, trust me. Clamps, max out when you get it, but until you hit, I believe 99 overall, you're gonna have gold, so you're gonna have to rock with gold for a while. But when you do get it, put on Hall of Fame. But something like this would be filthy, or like this. It's up to you. It's up to you. But hopefully you like this build. I think this build is dope. 2-way slashing 4. Subscribe if you want to. 28K definitely on the way. 30K in the new. What the fuck is wrong with me today, bro? 30K in the near future. Until next time, though. I'm out.
Niggas never tell the truth. Niggas say they keep it real. I don't never see it. Keep it real with who? Niggas never tell the truth. Niggas say they keep it real. I don't never see it. Keep it real with who? Go. Say you keep it real with who? All the shit you talking about saying.